Hey everybody, Casey Golan here, we're going live. Alrighty, so let me just start our little walk. Here I am in our little villa here in Bali. I'll just walk down to this other pool. My little girl's coming out. See you soon, mapes. Let's take for a little walk. Y'all come? You can come with me if you want, Coops. Hey everybody, I got a big day yesterday. My little boy Cooper learned how to swim. You want to come? Yeah. Come with me? Alrighty, so what do the fast growth business owners focus on that the slow growth business owners don't? Well, there's three key things, and as we're walking down here, I'm going to walk down to our pool. My boy's going to come with me, my little boy Cooper. Learned how to swim yesterday, very proud family moment. He hasn't had any lessons, but we've been here for a while, so he just learned how to swim. Anyway, so fast growth business owners, what do they focus on that yes, just had reconnection there. Sorry about losing it. All right, so fast growth business owners, what do they focus on that the slow growth business owners don't? Well, the first thing, before I go into I've got three key things I want to take you through. If you don't do these three key things, what you're going to do is find that you're stuck in the day-to-day running of the business because your focus isn't on what it should be. And typically when you start off your business, you can focus on a lot of things because it's just you. But then as things start to scale and you start to get bigger, it's going to be very hard to keep focusing on everything that you could do in your business. And you're going to lose time. So there comes a time when you need to make a decision to focus on the right things. And there's three key things I want to take you through that the fast growth business owners do. And I'm here with my little boy Cooper. We're at the pool here. He calls this the beautiful pool. Anyway, let me just see if I can get the colour right here. So when you're starting to grow, what you want to do is you want to, as opportunities come to you or tasks come to you, what you typically do if you're a slow growth business owner is you'll go, hey, I can do that. And so your plate starts filling up with all these things that you can do. But we all know how that goes. You start to run out of time and then you get really busy and things just don't get done like they should get done. So rather than focusing on you being able to do it, you want to start asking the question, who could do this? And then you need to be able to build your team to be able to do that for you. So that whether that's outsourced people for, let's say, $3 to $6 an hour, or whether it's $10 an hour or $20 an hour, and you can build a team of people to be able to do that. So you can get your VAs at $3 to $6 an hour to do a really cool job in your business, whether that's email management or whether that is website management, we're making simple web edits. And then you can get your more advanced type people to do a lot more of, I suppose, your more costly things. Now, you can have people in Australia that can do things for your business, but you might be paying, let's say, $120 an hour. When you could, if you're quite resourceful and know where to look, you could be getting things done for a fraction of that cost. And it's something that I see a lot of my antennas on here at the moment. There's a lot of things that you can do really inexpensively if you know where to get those people, how to write the ads for those people, how to bring them through to your business, how to onboard them, and then how to manage them. And all of a sudden you can have a team. I call it a scale squad, something that I've been working on for my clients in Ad10 coaching. It's called a scale squad, and there's a process that I use to go and build your scale squad. So typical areas that I like to look at is website, email management, your marketing, planning out your marketing, your social media, your marketing automation, your graphic design, your communication, your management of your typical processes in your business. You can outsource that relatively inexpensively. So instead of thinking, hey, I can do that, start thinking who can do that, and then get some training on how you can do that a hell of a lot inexpensively than what you are now. Then number two, the second thing or second focus that fast growth business owners have is asking the question of how can I scale that? So for example, let's say you want to start, let's talk about a Jim's mowing business or a hairdressing salon or something like that. what you want to ask is, how can I scale that? And sometimes it's quite hard to scale a business if you're looking for highly specialized people to replicate what it is that you do, particularly if you haven't run a business with a lot of people before. I've typically had a lot of clients, and they might come from a Myers background or a management background where they've run a team of 30 people. Those people find it very easy to build teams because they've got the skill set and also that mindset. So sometimes the scalability of your business will be based on staff. So you need to examine on how scalable is your business based on the scale, based on the staff that you've got. Or sometimes the scalability of your business will come down to the product that you've got and how scalable that product or service is. And the limiting factor in being able to scale, let's say, a product or a service, is how willing you are to let go and to be able to build people to take over some of those roles in your business. So the slow growth business owners typically will say, no one can do it as good as me, whereas the fast growth business owners will say, how can I scale this? How can I get this working without me being involved? And then the third focus, hey Brian, hey Jess, how are you? The third focus that fast growth business owners have, which is different to your slow growth business owners, and that typically is they repeat to themselves mentally, and to anyone else that sends them work, is they have this process where they say to themselves, I am out of the business. So you'll find this with a lot of time poor, highly effective CEOs, where you will send something to them and their VA or someone else will take over that project very, very quickly. As soon as you send a task to them, boom, it's onto someone else. And because what they do is they put up guards around their time so they don't get caught in activities which really isn't productive for them to grow their business. So I encourage you to do the same. Set the mindset where you're out of the business, rather than the slow growth mindset of, hey, I can do this, or send it to me. So build out your team, whether that's internally or externally, so when you do get things, you can give it to other people to do. And yeah, that takes a lot of time. It takes management as well to be able to get that to a point where just tripped over something. So it takes a bit of time to get to the point where other people can do it for you at a level that you're happy with. But that's what running a business is about, where you move from being you and the business to being you and a team that runs your business. So you can focus on growing it rather than being in the day-to-day. So anyway, that's me here in Bali. It's a nice little area. We're here in Seminyak. We've been here for a couple of weeks for a wedding that we've been to, so we spent Easter over here. And we've got a villa, which I just started off at, which you can watch the recording again and see what we were at the start. And here's this is my son just learned how to swim in this pool behind us here. He calls it the beautiful pool. He's just over there, just over here. So he swam from there over to here yesterday. So quite proud of him. But anyway, there are three things that fast growth business owners focus on that slow growth business owners don't. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about this topic, all you need to do is type in "tell me more," and what I'll do is I'll send you a bit of an audio recording that goes in a little bit deeper into some of these areas and give you some examples and give you how I've done it, not just in my